going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Flipside Table Breaks. Here with the one and only Dino. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
We got a special guest with us tonight, a good friend of the show, Chad. What's going on, brother?
Living the dream, baby.
I like it.
So, all right. So we got a couple of things tonight that's kind of different. We have, well, not really a couple things. One thing that's kind of different. That's what Chad's going to open. Chad, show him what you got going on there.
So I got 2 boxes of the Spawn cards, and then I found this game of the old Spawn Magic Cross kind of thing going on there. I've never seen them before. The guys had said they'd never saw them before, but I thought they were kind of cool. So we'll try and see what those are about.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what I haven't even seen the first 2 boxes that you showed. I haven't even seen what those look like. So it's going to be interesting to see what those are. All right. So, and then I just got back from going around looking for the new 2020 Topps retail stuff. And I found a bunch of Walmart hanger boxes. Still haven't found any of the Walgreens hanger boxes. Yeah. And I also found a couple of the 2019 Series 2 hanger boxes. Of course, everybody's going crazy because of the rookies in here, just like the 2018 stuff a year ago. But, Dino, what you got?
I got the old Myers Power Cube, which everybody's going crazy about. And you're supposed to get 2 autos, a bunch of base cards, and a bunch of hobby packs and stuff like that. And I just bought a hanger, so I had something else that's Series 1. Because I've had a good look with Series 1, man.
You have, dude, pulling the 101 out of the Series 1.
Yeah, out of a clearance pack of all places.
Yeah, so, all right, let's do it and start shooting the shit while we do it. So, big shout out to Dennis from showing up last week, I think it was. He did the Monty Python stuff, which was very interesting. I'd never seen any of that stuff, but kind of cool
sick, man. Those were awesome.
Yeah, it was cool that he pulled the card he was looking for, like his last pack, right?
Yeah.
So, I was telling Chad and Dino about these 2019 hangers, right? So, if you remember when the 2019 stuff came out last year around this time, everybody was going crazy for the 2018 update stuff that had the Acuna, the Soto, the Gleyber Torres rookies in them. And those were selling for like, $20 for a fat pack. You buy a fat pack for $5 and people were instantly putting them on eBay for $20 a pop. So those were great because they had the 3 rookies in them, but they're saying that the stuff in the 2019 Series 2 has a better rookie class. So what I'm telling people to do is, if you guys see any of these 2019 hanger boxes, especially at your Walmarts or your Targets, grab a couple. They're $10 a pop. Grab a couple and put them away, or throw them up on eBay and try and get 20 for them, because people are starting to go a little nuts for this stuff. So, all right.
What do you think about Mookie Betts getting traded to the Dodgers?
I thought that was very interesting. I can't believe Boston would not pay the guy. I mean, that guy, if you look at his numbers, that guy's got the closest numbers to Trout that we've seen, right? Like his WAR and all that stuff. And I'm new to all these baseball statistics, so here's something interesting on the very back. I pulled one of so the hanger boxes, if for those of you guys don't know, come with these big stacks instead of a bunch of packs.
Yep.
And on the back of the one, there's a Eloy Jimenez rookie. So very cool.
Oh wow!
I would keep it unopened, but I don't think people are gonna grade hanger backs.
I got a material card again. These crappy material cards. Corey Seager.
Yeah, that's funny. Those material cards, you pay basically. I hear people saying that they basically, when you get the material cards in the blaster boxes, because that's where they come, right? Most of them come with blasters. That you're basically paying $5 just for those cards, and it's better just to buy the hangers.
Yeah.
So, well, that's it's not too bad. There's the Eloy rookie. What are you breaking into first there, Chad?
I just went straight into the regular packs. I've actually, I mean, you kind of, okay, so here's the Spawn checklist. I got to show you this picture just because The young Todd. The young
gotta
Todd father.
You gotta get
and
that
then on the
signed.
back it's just a full checklist of what you're looking for. They're also, I mean, they're all numbered, right? So the front and then up on that back, so they're all numbered. So
That's pretty cool.
you kind of know. Here's one of the just straight out of the pack already started.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that these were even in here.
Yeah.
But pretty generally, I mean, it's stuff like this all through it.
Art.
Let me see if I'm. Yeah, I mean, it's pages from in the books and storylines and just cover art all through it. Oh,
Yeah, that's cool.
sorry, I'm
No, you're
a
good.
little handicapped there with the camera, but yeah, I didn't. That was kind of fun to see the young Todd father picture. I wish I'd have had that when he was at the Alamo.
I was about to
I'd
say
have got that signed.
that would have been fun to get signed.
Well, I like to see his face too when I handed it to him. Like, hey, will you sign this? He'd been like, young
And
me.
He crumples the card up, and here you go, bud.
He's like, yeah, we don't play that game here anymore. Yeah, that would have been funny.
So these power cubes are supposed to be a hot thing. You sent me that big thread about those power cubes, McClay, on blowout forums, right? The blowout forums.
Yeah.
People saying they pulling hits. Some people saying it's garbage. I mean, I just want to say I was on power cubes before anybody.
What does any of the purple cards come in those power cubes?
Yeah, 3 exclusive purples.
There you go. That's
what do you
one
mean
of the things.
Purple?
So for example, Chad. So here's what the regular 2019 tops looks like, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then here, if you can see, this is out of the hanger boxes. You can get these gold versions, and they got like this gold color.
Yep.
So you see around the border, they got gold. The purple is just a purple color.
Yep.
And you can only get the purples in the Meyer stuff, the power cubes like that. And we don't have a Myers here, so it kind of sucks.
Oh God. The
How
auto
could we not have a Myers here?
It's a Midwest thing.
Yeah, it's a Midwest thing. I just got. Oh wow, this is it's been a pretty good 2019 pack right here. I'll go through the quote unquote hits when I'm done going through the whole stack.
This is your purple. It looks just like this. I wish I might lights were better. Let me see if I can actually hold it.
Oh no, I could see it.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
It almost looked like it was a little almost refractor in purple.
Yeah.
So like a.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a rookie.
Yeah. Turnbull.
Oh, nice.
I got Wade Miley as the other purple, and I got Nate Lowe, another rookie.
Nice.
So, those are nice.
3 per.
Yep, 3 per.
Not bad. Yeah, there's been on the blowout forums a guy. They're kind of doing a little investigation on a guy right now because they're worried that the company that distributes those purple power decks, a guy figured out a way to work for them and get a bunch of them instead of taking to the store, but they haven't figured it out yet. But it's kind of weird. They're worried that some guy figured out a way to get them all, and he's going through them and searching them. Or something. I didn't get a chance to read it all, but it was very interesting. Wow, what a okay. So again, you guys saw it. It came this I decided to open up. I bought a bunch of these guys to hold on to and resell. I think I got like 10 of them. But I opened this one because it was damaged.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys saw the stack of cards, so it's probably like 4 packs here. Here's what I pulled. This is very interesting, right? I got a bunch of rookies. I got like 5 or 6 or 7 rookies, decent rookies. But the rookies that you want to get out of the series, out of those, there's the Vladdy, no number. There's the Pete Alonso, the Fernando Tatis, and the Eloy Jimenez. So there's 4 big name rookies out of that, right? So here's what I got. Boom, Pete Alonso rookie.
Nice.
Damn, look at you.
All right. Boom, Fernando Tatis rookie.
Nice.
And then you guys saw what was on the back. There's the Eloy. So out of one hanger box, I got 3 of the 4. And this is even the cooler stuff. I got a numbered to 50 pink variation. It's not a very good player. It's
wow.
Sean Armstrong. Numbered to 50 Mother's Day. They call these the Mother's Day. There's a pink. Let's see if we can get that to.
Sure, for like, isn't that supposed to help support the breast cancer too?
I don't know if it's supporting breast cancer, but I think they got a blue too for Father's Day. And then I got a gold Cody Bellinger, local Arizona kid, and then a 150 tops special rookie of this Miles Straw. So not bad at all for $9 to pull. 2 of those rookies are $10 cards. So very
you're
cool.
gonna laugh. I pulled a here, I'll show you. I pulled a Victoria Justice card, and she's actually pitching at Comerica of all places. First pitch card. Great. That's gonna be a hot seller here.
All right, let's get into one of these 2020s. So do those come with any chromium stuff, Chad? Like any
I think so. Like I have a couple because I opened years and years and years ago when these first came out. I bought some and opened some, and just have kept them over the years. In these card holders.
Yeah.
And I could have swore, if I remember correctly, I got. Oh yeah, sure here. Well, and this I think I got out of the Wizard pack as well.
Yeah, those are the
it came
chromium
in
ones
this
out of those
ton.
Wizards are really cool. I
Yeah.
collect those. I want the whole set.
And
yeah.
they're hard to find. Like
Yep, those came in the Wizards. Yep, those are badass.
They're pretty rare, man. They're kind of hard to. I've looked and there's a couple chrome packs on eBay you can get from time to time. But other than that, I don't know if these have them. I think they just have the side picture, goofy, weird stuff.
All right, let me get into this. So,
You want to see something funny, Brian?
let's see it.
Watch this. I mean, I don't know. This guy might be pretty decent. Wander Franco.
Nice, dude. Wow. And that was in the Power Cube?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the Bowman. Is it platinum? Is that
Platinum. Yeah, that's easily a $10 card or more. That's fucking cool, man.
So they pulled that boy. They had a bunch of Bowman platinums in here. It's who are the other guys? Buster Posey, Eddie Rosario, Keegan Thompson, and Clayton Kershaw was the other one.
So yeah, that's a huge pull. Out of a powered cube, man. I wouldn't expect that to be in there.
Yeah. He wasn't searched him that well. No, I'm joking. It's a joke.
All right, here's the new 2020 stuff. This is the first 2020 stuff that I've got my hands on. Let's see what we get here. I just don't like the Topps design in the last couple years. I like cards with borders. It makes it harder to grade, but I like cards with borders. Here's the 2020 design for you guys. You guys can see.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. It's just I like borders, man. Baseball cards need borders.
Here's a God, I got so many cards here.
Spoken like a true Arizonan.
Here's a Juan Soto rookie card from the Nationals on a Heritage card.
Nice. Did that come in that set?
Yep.
Show that up again. Not bad, dude.
Or Juan Soto card. So that's another hit for you, everyone. Here's another. Jesus. Is this a? Let's see what this one is. Oh no, wasn't his rookie card. I thought it was a Gleyber Torres rookie card from the Bowman Platinum, but it's not. It's a regular Torres card. A lot of heritage in this pack, man. Ton of heritage.
Well, you've gotten 2 big pulls out of it, not including the purple stuff.
Yeah. We just talked. It's funny. We just talked about our boy. Here's Mookie Betts card. Here's a Mookie Betts card.
Yeah.
Little Speed Demon insert.
I
That's
still
funny.
can't believe they just didn't pay the kid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Here's
that guy
let's
makes
see
so
what
much money.
this should be what's Atlanta Braves. I don't. That's, oh yeah, Acuna and Albies right there. There's
Yep.
a striped postcard.
What, is that a special color?
Nope, just a regular base.
Oh, this is kind of weird. It's like a die cut Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I like die cut.
That's badass.
Yeah.
The old X cards, remember?
Those are cool. Oh, wow. Look at this. Here we go. Yordan Alvarez, Topps Turkey.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Not
That's
bad.
money.
Not bad. You get these Topps Turkey in here. Looks like 4 of them. So 1 Alvarez, not bad. It's not his base,
Wow.
but you can't beat it. AJ Puck rookie. There's a lot of good rookies in this class, man. I think that Gavin Lux kid for the Dodgers is going to be really good.
I got a another rookie out of that. Trying to pull up early issue. A Tukey
Bowman
Tucson. Yeah. Bowman Platinum Tukey Tucson card.
Look for Devi Garcia, I think is his name. There's a Devi Garcia in those Bowman Platinum that is a $20 card for some reason in Beckett, and I don't know why.
Debbie Garcia, you said?
Yeah, Devi Garcia. He's a pitcher for the Yankees. It's funny. I got a Houston Astros team card right behind, and right behind it was the Washington Nationals team card.
Oh, here's a numbered card actually. Liam Jenkins of the Cleveland Indians.
Bowman Platinum.
Yeah, 133 out of 150. It's
Not
actually
bad.
Yeah, so that's a numbered. That goes there.
God, look at this card, man. It makes me feel like I'm back in my 20s and taking hallucinogenics.
That's from the movie, right? Is that from the movie? That's badass.
Crazy card.
Yeah.
These power cues have 2011 tops. That's does that Trout Ricky?
If it's update.
It looks like it might be series 1. It doesn't say update. It's these boys. They look like this. Sorry.
Yep, those are yep. Yeah, it'll have a U in them.
No use.
All right. So not bad out of that that first 2020 stuff.
God, I don't know if you guys did. You guys ever watch the HBO Spawn?
Hell yeah!
Dude,
That's how
Billy Kincaid just absolutely tripped me out. Like,
hold on, let me see that. Hold on. Oh yeah, he's wicked in that, man.
Oh man, that was one of the best. I mean, the way that they just wrote it right, they did it right. I still to this day, it's just nightmarish, man. He was just ghoulish. They did it so well.
And it's funny when you bring that up because that's the story that Wanda, Todd's wife, talked about with you at the Alamo Draft House. Tell that story real quick there, Chad.
Well, so after we got our book signed, and we kind of, because I was early in line, I had never met Todd before, so I was super stoked. First chance ever, really, to meet the Todd father, and so I got there early, and there was only like I think 5 people in line in front of me, so we got through really early. Brian and Kyle showed up, and I was like, come on, guys, you got to help me because we were getting another book signed for a friend of ours who lost a bunch of his collection due to a water heater foul, which we've all, learned the hard way about.
Yep.
Through friends and ourselves. And so when we got done, we went up to the bar at the Alamo Draft House, and we were sitting there, and Todd's wife, Wanda, was walking around and kind of hanging out. and kudos to Todd and his staff. I mean, they're just grade A, man. Those people are just amazing. I don't know if it's just me because I'm a big fan of Todd and I really like his work and who he is and how he represents himself, and his whole family. I mean, what an understanding family to give a day like that to let Todd go do that for fans. I mean,
Yeah.
here his wife is not only, being so loving and caring with Todd, but saying, "Hey, I'll go with you. I'll go hang out and be there with you and see your fans and all of that." Just, I mean, class act. The whole family, all the way around, and all their staff. I mean, in and out, got all that signing done. Can't speak good enough. And so she was standing there, and I was like, "Hey, would you sign my number one, Spawn number one?" And she was like, "Well, yeah, actually, I'd love to. Let me tell you a little story about that." She actually was the editor for Spawn 1, 2, and 3. And then, because she was telling us she was signing, and we were all sitting there and listening, and she said, Todd and I had a creative difference in the end of number 3. It got, really graphic there with how Todd ended Billy Kincaid and all of that stuff going on in that. And she was like, I thought it was too far, and Todd said it wasn't, and that's where the creative difference came in. And so Todd says he fired me, but really I quit. And so
That's funny.
yeah, and later on we kind of got to mention it and talk to Todd just a snippet. He had brought it up again, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it kind of went down like that. It's kind of funny." And yeah, so that's their little intrigue story there. But
She
and
was
I keep
very,
hearing
very
even,
cool.
yeah, I mean, what a gal to come out and tolerate all the fans. I mean, that's I just class act all the way around, the whole family, all their everything. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's the first time that I've met them or dealt with them, but I have yet to hear of anyone having a bad experience meeting and greeting with Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
Um, I recently was listening to a podcast where a gentleman was talking about when he met him, and he was like, I just happened to run into him happenstance, and he really didn't have time to spend a lot of time with me, but he was very cordial, turned around, shook my hand, and was like, "Hey, hey, good to see you, very nice to meet you, blah blah blah," and kind of talking to him as he was walking away, not to snub his fan, but also not giving him a chance to engage in long conversation. and
Yeah.
and, and the guy was like, it was awesome. He totally could have just snubbed me and walked away and been, cold shoulder, like, "Hey, I got stuff to do." And he was like, it was just super respectful. I knew he didn't have time. I just wanted to say hi, and he did it. I mean, he was there, class act, shook my hand, said hi, gave a quick brief nothing, and kind of made me feel special, but at the same time was taking care of business without being rude.
Yeah.
And I've never heard anything bad about anybody meeting the Todd father. I'm sure there's got to be a story somewhere, but
I
I
haven't
always,
had any problems with him. He's been great, man. Every time I've had him sign anything, and he's very cool. I'm seeing
I always,
a lot of duplicates in these 2020, man. I must have gotten some players 4 and 5 times. And every time, I've gotten this 3 times now. Every time I get a Houston Astros team card,
You throw it
there's
away.
Washington Nationals right behind it. 3 times now.
I always relate those stories to there was I want to say it was on like VH1 back when they had like VH1 stories or whatever, behind the stories, I think it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
And they were doing it on Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Oh yeah.
and so I hear, and they were interviewing Flea, and he was like, I one of the worst times I ever had. I was sitting down, I was just beat. It'd been a long day, and I was just eating my red beans and rice and trying to chill out on my own and just have some downtime. And some fans came up and they were up in my face and just like, hey, will you sign this and blah 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 and going off, and he just snapped, like he was like fuck off, just let me eat my fucking red beans and rice, and he just is yelling at him, and he felt bad later, but he just, so now when I hear like other stories of famous people losing it and snapping and just let me eat my red beans and rice, it's all I think of. It's I
I
don't know
feel
why,
bad.
but I always go back to the Flea story.
I feel bad for celebrities when they're eating and with their family and stuff, and always
Yeah, I
getting
do too.
bothered.
Rogan talks about it all the time. Like, hey, dude, I'm eating with my family. Like, dude, like,
Yeah.
Well, I think as fans, I mean, we know that it's our opportunities to meet and hang out and talk to these people, or have that special that special moment. You never know when that special moment's going to hit or when it's going to happen, or so you really kind of, you're like, God, this could be the moment. And I think sometimes we as a humanity forget that they're people too, and they deserve time with their family. They deserve the time not to be bothered, and it's hard because you're like, God, this could be my 1 minute where we're friends forever. He gives me his personal number and we hang out on the weekends. that's that's the dream anyway, I guess.
All right, here we go. I don't know if this is a big deal, but it's a Topps Chrome Turkey of Aaron Nola. It's kind of cool. Chrome version
yeah,
of the Topps Turkey.
it's better than that dreadful red, man.
Yeah.
That was such a horrible design.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I'm guessing these are hits, like these extra kind of crazy. They're not the same as all the other cards,
Yeah.
and like then the action figure kind of Atomic Front, because this is when he first started his toy line. Here's one with a white border that's different.
Yeah. That's interesting. The white border.
Yeah.
Seen any Capullo stuff in there yet?
Well, these are so old. I'm pretty sure there's probably not any in here, because these are all. Geez, what year are this?
My two autos are Joey Gathright, which is like a nobody, right? Joey Gathright, I don't know, and then Kelly Johnson.
Never heard of him.
And it says, fans witness Johnson perform in 2007. Found him on base during his 126 starts. He reached base safely in 109 of those. I guess he's a decent second baseman. It's like a Ken Griffey Jr. kind of, says Ken Griffey Jr. says, and then on the back it says a bunch of stuff. Weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Weird one.
They give us those shitty autographs in those things.
And then it came with these packs. I'm gonna open these up. They're just two of them are the triple play cards,
Which are garbage.
Yeah, I got 2 Series 1 and 2018 Series 1. So I didn't really luck out too much on those.
It's all about those purple cards in there.
Yep. I mean, I did decent. I got 2 rookies. I mean, I'm not going to complain.
Yep. Well,
Yeah,
so far
these are all 1995.
Wow. So I've gotten a ton of rookies, but they're all duplicates. But I did pull. There we go. Let's see here. Here it is. One Jordan Alvarez base rookie.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, not bad.
Too bad it's not the 101 somebody already pulled.
I know, that guy. That's a life-changing card right there, man. That's big money. All right,
Dennis last week he had those cards were crazy. Those like American history life cards, those were awesome,
dude. If you look up some of those cuts that you can get in that set, oh man, I got a Trout on the back and a Tatis Jr. Second year on the front of this one. Let's hope this one's not too bad.
Yeah, he started pulling out all that TMNT stuff, and I was dancing around the living room, yelling at the TV, and
dude, those
she
what
came
are they
out
called?
And she's like, "What are you doing? What is wrong?" I'm like, "Oh my god, can you see what this guy's got? He just pulled out. Oh my god!" I'm just freaking, man. Guy had some just incredible stuff just sitting there.
Yeah, I forget what do they call those things? What are those called? Those special ones?
Turtle Mania.
They had
Turtle Mania.
Yeah, Turtle Manias, and they had the whites and they had the golds, and the golds are really rare, but those whites are pretty rare too.
Yep.
Yeah, and he had two of them. I was just like, oh my god. And if you're watching, Dennis, I'm still up for adoption.
Oh shit! I just got a wow. All right, I think I just got a Fernando Tatis short print, super short print.
Is it the one where he's like doing the guns?
Nope. Is
he kneeling down?
Yeah, he's kneeling down.
That's a dope cover. That's a dope one. I've been wanting that one too. I've been seeing that one online.
For the 2020 stuff?
Yeah.
Let me show you guys here in a second.
You got the old visor on, or the old big glasses on it.
Yep. Oh, and another Jordan Alvarez rookie. Nice. So out of 5 hangers so far, 3 Jordan Alvarez's. Bunch of rookies. Just a crap ton of rookies. So there's a picture that I think I'm gonna do my best to try and pick up as many of his rookies as I can, and that's Zach Gallen. He's got traded to the Diamondbacks last year, but he's a rookie in this set. So I'm gonna be trying to find a lot of his stuff. I think that's gonna be one of the guys I'm gonna spec on. He's supposed to be a stud, but I figure he's a Diamondback, so maybe it'll be worth trying to spec on his singles.
Who's the guy?
What's that?
What's the guy's name?
His name's Zach Gallen. Allen with a G. And I'll show you one of his rookies. I pulled one of his Topps Turkey and 2 of his base. Let's see here. There we go. All right. So this is his base rookie for the Diamondbacks. Zach Gallen, and then here's his Topps Turkey rookie. That's such a dumb name, Topps Turkey. But
Thanksgiving card.
Yeah. So here is the base.
Gobble.
Here's the base Tatis Jr. Let me go ahead and do this. So here's the base Tatis Jr. from the 2020 set. It's got the little Topps Gold Cup.
Yep.
And then here in the same pack, I pulled the short print.
So dope. That's such a dope card.
Yeah.
That is cool.
So not bad.
What were you talking about, Dino? That there's another one where he's like showing his guns or something, his arms, or
no, he's I think he's doing a thing.
Shooters?
Yeah, I think he's shooting them like this. I think. It's more short print, I think.
So Nick Hart says, are there any good sets to buy this year? Or are they all shit? So Nick, I was just explaining that if you get a chance and you have any Walgreens by you, look in your Walgreens for these hanger boxes. They look like this, but instead of saying 2 exclusive Reese Hoskins right here, it doesn't say anything. And they have a special in every Walgreens hanger box, you get 5 yellow parallels that you can only get at Walgreens. And if you get any of the rookies in those yellow parallels, they're good money.
I don't. It's never. I mean, it's always Series 1, Series 2 update, but the Heritage cards that come out this year are
Yeah.
going to be fire because they're all black. So I mean, they're going to be hard to get high grades, but they won't sell as much as like if you get a rookie Heritage card from a rookie Top Series 1 or 2 or update, it's not going to sell as well as the other one. But 10s are going to be hard to come by. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Dino's right. That set is going to be a good set to go after.
God dang it, Brian! I'm always right. No. No, well, I mean, I'm not gonna go crazy on it either. I'm not gonna be that guy who's gonna buy 10 cases of it. I mean, it's. I guess I would say if you really want a card from that set, I wouldn't open them up. I'd just buy them. I'd buy one if you're gonna get a super high grade one.
Big
Sorry,
shout
I got
out
a question.
Fodder. That's what we're here for, man. We're kind of we're jumping in with you, going back to the cards a little bit from Only Comics, trying to change it up a little bit, and we're kind of rookies in this whole thing.
I'm missing comics though, man. I'm missing comics, kind of.
Yeah, it's always nice to take a little bit of a break.
I'm not, man. I'm trying to. I had to slow down recently. I have a comic problem, and there's no 12-step program for comic books.
That is true.
And so now it's a matter of budgeting and thinking, hey, act responsibly.
All right, guys. So you remember that 2019 Series 2 hanger box that I opened to start the show had the Eloy Jimenez on the back? Here's the second 2020 that I got. Look who's on the back.
Oh, wow.
So if this is anything like the first one, all 3 big ones are in here. So let's take a look and see. It's got me not wanting to open it.
Here's a
ooh.
That's a cool.
That
is beautiful. Came back 9.8.
Yeah, that's that Boston exclusive.
Why did they get the qualified grade on it?
1 in 500. Because it wasn't witnessed.
Oh, okay.
By CGC, so it's authenticated as far as like they know it's a signature, and so they're both, they know it's their signatures, but
nobody's there to witness it yet.
Yeah,
so,
no one was there to.
Did you pick that one up and send it to get checked out, or did you buy it that way?
I bought it this way.
So was it a pretty penny?
It was not cheap.
Yeah.
It was. I'm trying to get every book from $2.99 to $3.02 with all the variants and everything, and obviously as many signed as affordably possible. But with that said, that within reason. Yeah, so I'm down to like. There's one other, because this is the Fan Expo, and so it's like 1 in 500, and they kill me with that stuff because they did 3 of them. They did the New York, the San Diego, and then the
Singapore, right?
Oh yeah, they did have the Singapore. So 4 of them, and then that one, which is I believe Boston, Chicago. So it's not a cheap hobby by any means, but I'm really, the one that I want is that purple cover from the San Diego.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
And that one I mean, not signed, virgin, untouched, non-graded is like 8 bills.
Wow.
It's just, yeah, it's brutal. But I really want that one with the Venom Green signature, Todd McFarlane signature, and I know they're out there because I've seen a couple, and they're not cheap, man. They're just everyone knows what they have with those, and it's just part of the game. You gotta play to win, and unfortunately, I'm really bad at selling books.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and start a little more of that market because I don't know and I'm unsure and I don't. So what do you do? Do you eBay them? Do you go down to the local shop and try and swap them out? Do you
It depends what your ultimate goal is, and like, are they all dollar comics, or are they just big boy books, or?
I got both. I mean, I got you know just sitting right here, right next to me right now.
Nice, dude. Good pulls. Alonzo and Eloy.
Another Alonzo. Yep. The only one that was missing in that pack was the Tatis, but everybody else was the same.
So I saw you got the Spider-Man there, Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, so I mean, just right next to me, sitting right here, they're in terrible shape, but
I mean,
and
that could be
I
good.
keep
Does-
one,
yeah, does-
just to read and whatever, but
Does your local comic book shop give you good deals on credit and stuff where you can trade in for that?
yeah, I mean, and I always kind of go through Brandon, or I could probably go down to Mr. E Comics, and Brian's a really good guy. He's down. So
If you're gonna, my thing is like if you're gonna give away dollar books and stuff like that, just give it away to them for some credit, trading credit, and then try to buy a bigger book off that. Try to parlay it into a bigger or whatever book.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
Well, I mean,
Nick Hart. Nick
I got
Hart
a whole
said
nother-
San Diego and New York City Spawn 300 were impossible to get and was chaos, and that was less than the doors being opened less than 5 minutes. Wow, I'm not surprised everybody's running to get them.
Dude,
I mean, they were gone.
when we went to Baltimore, dude, it's like the CGC line, dude. You open up the door for CGC in Baltimore for on-site, and people are running to get in the line.
Yeah.
So the only reason I got that one is because Brandon had a friend who was actually working the con, and he was able to get a book and get in and get it signed. And I don't know at what point or whatever. And Brandon's not a collector. I'm a firm believer that
for those of you guys that don't real quick, hold on. For those of you guys that don't know, Chad's another Arizona guy with like me, and we got a local shop out here. Who's the owner is Brandon, and that's who he's talking about. The local shop out here called Brandon's Comics.
Yeah, and I'm way out southern part of Phoenix, so Brandon's shop is pretty close to me, and it's one of the few because of where I'm at. But since he had that, and like I'm a firm believer, if you go into business, you can't have that interest of that business. Let me explain. If you want to open a bar, you better be Sam Malone. Why?
Yeah.
Because you don't drink. You're not a drinker. That's a good business is for you to have a bar. If you're a drinker, you should never own a bar, because then it just becomes your playhouse and you destroy it. It will tank. You'll go out of business 90% of the time. Brandon's not a collector. He is a book manager. He knows values. He knows some of the stories. He started reading more of them. And I think it's good for him because he's not in the collecting business. I could never own a comic book store. I'd go out of business in the first 2 weeks. I'd be like, this one's mine, and this one's mine, and this one's mine, and I got to keep this one, and I want that one. And that's why I don't own a comic book store.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of truth in that statement, but man, I got to be honest. I don't know how Brandon is a rare dog in that fight where he isn't a big comic guy. So
Yeah, and so when his buddy hooks him up and sets him up with a book like that, signed and everything, and he's like, I just want to sell it, and I'm like, dude, I'll buy it, and I will, because I'm a McFarlane junkie and a Spawn junkie. I love the Spawn. Okay, wow, this
Man.
is a crazy pack.
So what?
Okay, so there's like a legit, like almost a playing deck kind of thing here, and it opens up really cool like that.
So hold on. Show that that box, that open up box. I want to see that. No, the one you just had, Chad.
That one or
Yeah,
this
the other
one?
one. Yeah, because that looks cool. Open it up. Yeah, that's
So it
dope.
opens up, and then this was in here,
Mhm.
Closed, and then it's got almost a full. I mean, it's a deck of cards. Like that's
Yeah,
legit. Like that's a deck of cards, and then
probably.
it's got these power packs that kind of flip open
Mhm.
like that, and then another power pack deck inside that's pretty legit.
Yeah, it's probably like your main cards and then your booster packs or whatever.
Yeah,
And it should
yeah,
show
that's
some rare. I wonder if there's any rares. Like how there's rares when Dennis was talking. There's rares in the Magic and stuff. There's got to be rares
yeah.
in the Spawn stuff too. Yeah, here you go. Nick Hart, best quote. I don't think this is a biggie quote, but he did say it. Never get high in your own supply. That is true. That is
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think he stole it from Scarface.
I think he did. But that's okay. Man, these 2020, they're a lot of duplicates. A lot of duplicates.
Did you buy yours? Oh, you bought yours. Did you buy any blowouts?
No, I didn't get anything from Blowout just because they're a little expensive, man. I've been looking around and noticed how expensive the Blowout cards. They're really. I mean, unless you wait for their Black Friday stuff or you pre-order, that shit's expensive.
Dude, they got jumbo. Tops update from 2018 for $494 right now. Jeez.
Wow. I mean, that's
How
ridiculous.
much? $494?
Yeah.
Yep.
For a box.
I mean, they're $24 for the hangers now for 2020 or 2019. That's 2019. Series 2, right? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
They're at $24 right now at Blowout.
See, that's a perfect example of I went out and bought. The only two I opened were the two that were damaged. The rest I'm just gonna hold on to, and once they get, if I can sell them for 25 a piece, I'll sell them for 25 a piece.
They got the retail box of 2018 Tops update for $199 right now. Ugh.
Retail.
Yep.
I wouldn't never. It's very hard for me to buy a retail box when I can buy hobby stuff. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I'd ever buy a retail box from Blowout unless it's like something older that you just can't get your hands on anymore. Man, just a ton of duplicates. It's unbelievable.
I kind of want to buy this 2018 Tops Clear Authentic Baseball 20 box case for like $1,100.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those are cool cards, though. All right, I got two more to go of the hangers of the 2019 stuff or 2020 stuff. So far, here's what I got. I think I got 8 hangers, eight or 9 hangers. And out of that, so far, I've pulled one short print that I know of, the Tatis, and 2 Yordan Alvarez base rookies. No Gavin Lux yet, which is kind of a bummer. That's a guy I'm really big on. It's kind of easy to be big on a guy that has been named the number 2 prospect in baseball. So, of course, right behind the number 1 guy that Dino pulled earlier in the show, Wander Franco. Wander Franco has been named the number 1 prospect in baseball.
Hey, you can order Series 2. You can pre-order Series 2 for hockey.
Yeah, I saw that.
What
I'm
are
really
those going for?
It's
it
a
says
contact.
call. Yeah.
Call.
Yeah, it's because Upper Deck only does hockey now, so I imagine they have a different way of doing stuff.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna pick a sport, you want to go with the best one.
I'm with you. I am with you.
God, I don't even know what this is. 2019's historic autograph Civil War divided box.
Oh, I wonder if that's the type of stuff that Dennis was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. As soon as I say it, I pull my first Gavin Lux. There we go. Gavin Lux rookie.
Look at you.
Nice,
Yeah.
dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bo
Again,
Bichette's in there, right? Bo Bichette's another big card.
Yep. I mean, these aren't big life-changing cards. They're $5-10 cards, but we were talking about grading and PSA and that type of stuff, and here's another Turkey Chrome. This is Nick Marcasis or something like that.
Mark, I guess, yeah.
We were talking about what is this? Vladimir Guerrero Topps Choice 56 baseball. That's kind of cool.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah. We were talking about PSA and grading and how long PSA is taking. And for those of you guys that know, PSA is the card grading, one of the card grading third-party graders. And man, they are taking their sweet time grading stuff right now. So a lot of people are actually paying the $35 fee. Oh, in the same pack, I got one of the Aquino rookies, the kid from the Reds. They're talking about spending $35 to do the 10-day turnaround for PSA, which is crazy. That's a lot of money.
Do you think they do that just to get extra money? Do you think do you think they're? I mean, I kind of hate to set it out there that any company would do that. You know what I mean? Like make
Take
stuff kind of
advantage.
slower just to take advantage, and then be like, oh, for an extra $189.95, we can have it to you, 10 days later.
No, I think that's a good thing to bring up. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
Just in today's world, I hate to doubt, but it's so easy to do because it seems like it's everything. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I don't know. I feel frustrated with a lot of the markets today because of things like that. And
yeah.
you can see the flaw, you can see that it's happening, but you
Well,
can't do anything about it, and you can't prove it.
There's very few third-party graders right now that the public is happy with, right? One of them being CGC. CGC, I mean, we'll probably talk about this more on Flipside this upcoming week, but CGC just came out with that deal where they'll send you the packing material, which is genius, like in my opinion. That is so smart. It kills two birds with one stone. It helps them probably get books through quicker when the packing is done a certain way. And it gives a reason for a lot of people to get over the fear of sending their books because they think, oh, if CGC is providing the packing material, it's good packing material, right?
Yep.
So here's a Bo Bichette rookie on top of the last 2020. But there's, like I said, there's very few third-party graders that I think the public is happy with right now.
I would agree. I would concur with that. I think it's a really thin red line right now between robbery and legitimacy.
Service. Yeah. Well, it's going to be interesting to see where they go, where PSA and BGS, Beckett Grading Services, go, because this trimming thing that's going on right now is a nightmare. We've talked about
you're talking about Dino's wife's cricket.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
I'll autograph things, I'll trim things for you. I'll do it all, baby. I'll have Mantle sign. I'll have him bring him back from the dead and have him sign your card. Don't worry about it.
I always wanted a Babe Ruth. Little Mantle, some Shoeless Joe.
Why is Babe Ruth selling Vladimir Guerrero Jr. cards? I don't know,
but they are taking a beating, and because they're taking that beating, it really surprises me that their time is so far out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is.
Well, and I think that was part of I think that was part of the big boost with McFarlane doing the book signing at CGC, is because they offered that fast turnaround.
Yeah, and it was fast. Here's a third Alvarez, not bad. Or yeah, Jordan Alvarez. Yeah, it was fast, and a lot of people were very happy with that. They made a lot of people really happy with how fast their turnaround is, and it's even for regular books. I mean, Stein got that
ton. They made a ton of money off that.
Yeah, and Stein got what, a 4-day turnaround or something like that.
Yeah.
On a normal submission, which was just blew me away. But
yeah, I think he handled the stars in line because the Todd Father canceled, and then they were expecting everything, and then all of a sudden it was everything on the planet.
Yeah, you're probably right.
How cool is this that came in that pack? Is a little full booklet of like how-tos and how to
play the game.
How to get your game like bonus. And this is not just the rules, but like extra bonus stuff. Like, hey, here's a trick to playing better, and then it gives you a full rundown of cards that are hits and rare and ultra rare and some of that. So that's kind of cool. I've never seen that in any of the Magic, or not that I play Pokemon or Magic or anything, but that's kind of neat.
Yeah. Nick brings up the trimming testing. How did your buddy do with the trimming testing?
It was just gonna blow the card up pretty much. I mean, the laser gets so hot that it's like a commercial, like industrial size fucking. I mean, no, honestly, you can do a cricket, and that's what it's about.
So I bought these. I went into a bunch of Walgreens today looking for the special hanger boxes, but I did find these Fairfield Prime packs. You know what these are, Dino?
Yeah, I bought the Rite Aid versions of those, and those were garbage, man.
Yeah, they were $4, and I saw that there were only 2 there, so I figured I'd give them a try. 1 hobby pack, 2 packs, and 1 bonus card. Yep. So let's see what we get out of these packs. Probably, like Dino said, they're going to be complete garbage. But the bonus card is on top, and it is a camo Steven Dugar, which is nothing. But look at this. Here we go. Topps 2018 Topps Chrome pack, and a Donruss Elite Hobby pack, and is this 88 Donruss? Oh my God. 88 Donruss. All right, here we go, guys. This is what Dino bought 10 monster boxes of this crap.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in here.
Nothing. Just don't even open it up. Just throw it away. Yeah, you need some. I got another monster box of that shit.
I got a question for you, Dino.
Yeah.
And maybe, hopefully, your wife is watching. So in your disposal, now I've never collected cards really. I bought Star Wars cards and that stuff. Yep. Never baseball, hockey, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Now you were talking about, I think it was 2 weeks ago, you were talking about throwing away trash bags of cards. Yep. That your wife was like, "Oh my Lord, what are you doing? Yeah. You're driving me crazy. I'll kill you."
Yeah.
Now I kind of understand and get your wife's disposition on that one, but at the same time, I also understand that junk is junk, paper is paper.
Yep.
So why not? Please explain to me, in my absence of knowledge,
Mhm.
why wouldn't you make as complete a set as you could without like the major hits and try and sell that for $2 on eBay, or sell them a nickel a piece or something because someone doesn't have
Yeah.
one and they're
Golden
trying
Auto.
to complete their collection? Or
Out of that Donruss Elite pack,
Who's that?
it's a nobody, but here we go. So out of one of the packs in the Fairfield, the Donruss Elite pack, I pulled an auto of, I don't know, he could be somebody, Kenny Gilbert. But look how
Wow.
terrible that auto is.
It's terrible.
Jeez. Like, I don't even know if the kid knows how to write, but it's a sticker auto and it's numbered to 100.
That's not bad.
Yeah, Kenny Gilbert. So
I didn't want to do that because it was a. I mean, to have no hits on something, it'd be completely worthless. And I mean, if somebody bought it for $2, I mean, it's not even worth my time for $2 plus shipping. And then the shipping's going to be more than the cards are worth too. I mean, that's the other thing. I mean, and then I could have went and donated them, but I mean, what are you going to donate? I mean, you're going to say like, here's all these penny cards. It's like,
here's
you
a
could donate
Benintendi.
Salvation Army or something, but
Andrew Benintendi Topps Chrome is in the second Fairfield box.
okay.
And oh, look at this. Here we go. 2018 Topps Chrome. Another one. 2018 Series 1 baseball.
Yep.
And another Donruss Elite. So let's try the Donruss Elite first.
Oh, Donruss Elite has not been good to me.
Yeah, it's. I pulled the auto out of it, but it is garbage. I mean, I don't think there's anybody in here that even plays. Like, tell me if you recognize these names: Carlo Pagero,
Nope.
Kyle Hudson.
He kind of sounds familiar to me, but
Here's a guy from ASU, Clayton Cook.
nope.
Some one of those silly decoys, and a non-Baltimore Chris Davis. Yeah, garbage.
Yep.
All right.
so what about holding on to all that junk? Because you never know when someone's going to have, you throw it away and then next year. This is my luck. This is why I asked this question.
Oh yeah.
I throw that card away, and next year, that's his breakout year. And all of a sudden, the next 2 years in a row, that guy's the greatest ball player in all of the league. And I threw away like 300 rookie cards.
Because back in '88, all the stuff I got, me and Brian kind of went through. It was so mass produced that I probably made somebody's collection a lot. I mean, theoretically, I made them better, but
worth a lot.
There's
more
like 100,000 cards. I mean, they were doing massive print runs. It would be like selling Spawn ones when Spawn was like not having a movie. You can get them in dollar bins and stuff. That's all. I mean, because the print run was so massive. That's what those cards were from 80. What do you think, McClay? 87 to 90, 94 maybe, 96.
Yeah. Well, all right. So out of my Topps Chrome pack, I mean, these aren't terrible and no big, but I got the Chris Davis of Baltimore, a refractor. I mean, that's not a great card, but it's in one of those shitty boxes. And I got this would have been nice if it was a better card, but it's a numbered to 299 Charlie Blackmon purple refractor. So the packs, if there's a way to look in those and see what those first packs are, or that first pack is, it might be worth the $4 to pick up.
Yeah.
But I mean,
in the power cube, you can see a front and a back one. That's why, and it's the only one they had, so that's why I picked it up.
Yeah. All right, so here are the hits. I'm gonna put aside the quote unquote hits for me here. Let me do this real quick. All right.
So I don't know if you caught that, Brian, but what Dino just said is he threw away a bunch of cards to make your cards worth more money. Yeah. All those cards that you have are now more valuable because Dino threw away the other 500 that he had already bought that weren't worth anything.
Those 88 Donruss are actually probably, instead of a penny, they're probably worth a penny and like 0.011.
Yeah, penny and a half.
No, it's a penny and a half.
All right, so let's do this here. Out of everything that I've got here, I think let me make sure here. Let's see if these are the hits. So I opened 9 of the hanger boxes from Walmart, and I got quite a bit of rookies. I got your basic, rainbow and numbered to 2020 cards. I got you a Nick Senzel future star Dino that I'll send your way. But all right, so I got one of these home run challenge cards. It says visit tops.com promotions and enter the code below. Register for the challenge and choose the game date you think this player will hit a home run. If he does, you will win a prize. So that's not bad. Let me do this here. So there you go. You guys can see it's these like home run challenge cards.
I got one of those too. It's like, I was like, what do you? I mean, like, did you pick it? I mean, how many people hit on that? Like,
yeah, random. I got a Vladdy turkey. This was cool because this was my favorite baseball player growing up. Darryl Strawberry 85 Topps silver reprint.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. All right. So here are the quote unquote,
Do they tell you what the prize is, or what do they allude to? I mean, is it like a 1 in 100, or is it a Turok number 1? Is there a Turok number 1 in baseball cards?
It says a trip to the 2021 Home Run Derby. So not bad.
I bet you.
Okay,
I bet
that's pretty cool.
I bet you they just hit all the winners that do it, and they do a rando and then pick somebody.
There's the Bo Bichette rookie. Yep. Got 2 of those. Here's the Arestus. I don't know how to say his name. Aristides Aquino, the Reds rookie that everybody went crazy for.
Might not even play, but that's okay.
Yeah. What's wrong with him?
Oh, well, he doesn't have a spot on the roster right now.
Wow.
So he's gonna play. He's just gonna play left bench.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. All right. So there are those.
Same line too, almost.
Here are the Alvarez's I pulled. I pulled one of the
those
turkey
cards.
reds.
I like those.
You like these?
I got a whole set. I got a whole set of them I can send you. I might have not thrown those away. I think
they're cool. They're just an old style, like the old painted, just old school looking solid card. I don't know why. I just like them. I'm old school.
So I pulled 3 of the Alvarez base rookies. So that's nice. Here's the Tatis Jr. super short print. So that's nice. Here is the only Gavin Lux I got, but that's cool. I got the Gavin Lux. Out of the Fairfield pack, I got a Clint Frazier Topps Chrome rookie.
Oh, cool. I
got a Walker Buehler Topps Chrome rookie. I think this guy's going to be a stud. I think he's a Cy Young winner in the next couple of years. And then there's my auto, my Kenneth. Dude, this just looks so terrible. Kenneth Gilbert rookie card. Look how bad that is.
You couldn't even give it away, dude.
That is so bad.
There you go. There's Turok number 1 right there.
Yeah.
that's the Turok number 1.
And then out of the 2020 hangers that or 2019 hangers that I got, here's my pulls. I got 2 of the Eloy Jimenez rookies, 2 of the Polar Bear rookies, Pete Alonso, 1 of the Tatis rookies, and then this pink Mother's Day Sean Armstrong numbered to 50.
Yeah, that's cool. I do that.
So not bad. I mean, it's definitely. I don't know. I don't think I made my money up, but it was fun opening these. So
yeah,
not bad.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Chad, we appreciate you coming on, man, and doing your
Yeah,
spawn thing.
definitely. That was a good time. I still got, I mean, literally.
You're gonna be opening up spawn cards for days.
That's how many spawn cards I still got.
So
You know, it's,
did you put any
pretty cool.
aside that were really good that you liked?
I did. The artwork on them's amazing. Like, just every one of them is another. I mean, just
Yeah.
McFarlane classic. Just, I mean, all of them. But here's what, since we were just talking about it.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, that's the
Billy
you
Kincaid.
know, that's the end. That's the end of the editor.
Yeah.
Is what that one was. And you know, there's some
Wanda
some
stuff.
like that. Yeah, you know, some of those, and then I these are just they're fun to find, but man, they're rare. They're these little, you know, hidden gem kind of just offset. I don't know. They're pretty cool, but
I
every
wonder if they're like
card
puzzle
is
pieces.
so cool.
Well, we appreciate it, like Dino said, and if any of you guys out there want to join us, like Chad and Dennis did last week, just hit us up. Let us know what you want to open, and we'll try to find something similar, or we'll just find something off the wall and open stuff with you. Have a good conversation while we do it. Make sure you guys check out Tales from the Flipside every Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Also, the Hot 10 show. A Hot 10 list show every Friday night. Other than that, thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.